Leonard, left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Got a piece of it. George with a steal. Missed inside. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Pass to Pippen. Here's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jordan. Takes a 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Here's Duncan. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. George outside. The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Ooh, poked away. George with a steal. In transition. And then Gasol with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Smith outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Gasol. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Gasol's got 8.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
And that one's good. Gasol.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop and waste it because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Pass to Pippen. .121 left to play in the first.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And he comes up with a bucket. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Now here's Smith. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Gasol with it. Outside Holiday. Now Gasol. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
And so he hits both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Duncan. Gasol the screen. Offline from the top of the key.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
18. Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto. Pass to Pippen. The three ball. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's George. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Toronto calls time here. Now here's Johnson. Bryant outside. From outside the arc. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Davis. The steal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. Smith with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Smith. From downtown. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Johnson. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 4. Oladipo outside. Smith outside. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Smith's got 9 points.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
From deep three-point range. Smith no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Davis. Deflected. Bryant in the high post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Connects from downtown.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Now McGee. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
here's Kukoc. Shot from the inbound. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
1:44 left in the second period. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Pippen. 6 points for him. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Rich. Whoa!
Nice!
What a
my
huge jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And Toronto calls time here. .07 left in the first half of this game. Morant into the lane. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Three-pointer Embiid. Kept alive. Davis hits. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Richardson for three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Morant with it. Picked up by Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And stolen by Leonard. To the left wing. From deep, Morant. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Richardson's got space. No good from the wing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The East All-Stars leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Over to the left wing. Back to Oladipo. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist from.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
And it's Morant off the drive.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Gasol. And the dunk by Leonard.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Morant off the drive.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Leonard can't get it to go. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Davis from long range. Inside. Here's Smith. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Davis. Back to Smith. Oladipo outside. Here's Pippen. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Home team foul. Gasol. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Davis. And here's Morant outside. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 4. There's Davis with the 3. And it's Davis again missing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jordan. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Drew Holiday.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Launches it. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Paul Gasol.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And And Toronto calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. 3-on-3. Richardson with it. Durant covering. To the middle. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Assisted. So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Richardson. Drives to the hoop.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Gasol. Embiid covers. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 12.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Buries it from 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
23 seconds left in the third. And a deep 3 from Russell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game. And George with the jam.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Outside Curry. 2 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night.
43.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Curry. Durant with it. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Tries to save it. Pass to Smith. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 24 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix. Puts it up. Davis with a rebound. Now here's Smith. Outside Davis. No good with the triple. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Smith no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Davis. Finished off the break. And Phoenix leads by 13.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Here's Curry. And Davis with the block. The three, Smith. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Smith's got 15 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Pass to Gasol. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit to block. And here's Curry for three. That won't go either for Curry.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Curry. And it's good. 2 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 15. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Smith right side. Oladipo outside. Pass to Embiid. Gasol with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen, no good. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pippen. Pass to Smith. Now Oladipo. Back to Smith. Over Jordan. Smith with it. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Jordan. Shots blocked. Pass to Gasol. Smith outside. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Smith's got 30 for three. Durant doesn't go for him.